Is there anything better than being all dressed up in your game day jersey, tailgating with friends, old and new, screaming your lungs out when your team scores the winning touchdown? Now let's kick it up a notch. Imagine celebrating that glorious victory in a modern architectural wonder, equipped with state-of-the-art technology and luxury amenities. Plus one for the best fan experience. Plus one for bragging rights. In today's video, we're counting down the most expensive NFL Super Bowl stadiums. Before we dive in, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on videos like this. Standing large and in charge at number 5 is AT&T Stadium. The Arlington skyline was forever changed when this stadium, dubbed the Taj Mahal of football, opened in 2009. The project was budgeted at $650 million. But completed construction at an insanely higher cost of $1.48 billion. It is home to the Dallas Cowboys and is popularly known as Jerry World, named after the team's owner, Jerry Jones. Just like how everything's bigger in Texas, this behemoth is only surpassed in size by its owner's massive ego. The former Stadium of America's team was known for the hole in the middle of the roof. In designing AT&T Stadium, architects incorporated this by designing a retractable roof powered by 128 motors. The stadium is domed when its roof is enclosed, making it the largest room in the world to be air-conditioned. A pair of massive 292-foot steel arches support the structure's interior while framing its two end-zone entry plazas. It can host 80,000 fans, is expandable to 138,000, and has 342 luxury suites that keep the big spenders spending. The stadium's scoreboard has 4 enormous screens that provide a combined 25,000 square feet of field action. Many punts have hit the bottom of the jumbotron, but management has insisted that kickers hitting the screen is often intentional. The stadium hosted Super Bowl 45 back in 2011. As it prepares to host the 2026 World Cup, the 14-year-old stadium will undergo a $295 million renovation with an emphasis on technology upgrades to raise the fan experience. But we bet fans would trade all that away for the Cowboys to finally make it past the divisional round again. Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Located in Georgia, it costs an incredible $1.5 billion to build and took 3 years to complete. It opened in 2017 and is home to the NFL Atlanta Falcons and MLS team Atlanta United. It can seat 71,000 and is expandable to 75,000. The stadium's signature feature is its retractable roof, which looks like 8 petals opening up to the Atlanta sky. When closed, they lock together to form a watertight seal. Architects also designed the circular roof opening with inspiration from the Roman Pantheon. It is made of a clear, lightweight polymer that can adjust its opacity to control the amount of light entering the stadium. The upper bowl and middle concourse were also removed in the east end zone to allow for an unobstructed view of the Atlanta skyline. Below the roof is the centerpiece, called the Halo, the first of its kind in professional sports. The ring-shaped video board gives fans 63,000 square feet of 360-degree HD immersion. Outside, you can't miss the world's largest freestanding bird sculpture. Named after the stadium's home team, the Atlanta Falcon is made up of 73,000 pounds of stainless steel pieces and is perched on a bronze football. What a way to welcome fans into the stadium. Mercedes-Benz Stadium also hosted Super Bowl 53 in 2019, marking Atlanta's first time hosting the game since 2000. Just make sure you don't mention 28-3 to any Falcon fan if you visit. Next up, MetLife Stadium. Apart from SoFi, MetLife is the only other stadium that is home to 2 NFL teams, the New York Giants and Jets. MetLife is a roofless stadium located ironically in New Jersey, not in New York City. It opened in 2010 to replace Giants Stadium, and at the insane price tag of $1.7 billion, it was the most expensive stadium built in the U.S. at the time of its completion. It was also the first open-air stadium in a cold-weather city to host the Super Bowl back in 2014. But this was not by choice. Adding a roof would have tacked on $400 million more. So owners decided, nah, let's see who the real fans are. After all, real football is played outdoors, am I right? The stadium seats 82,500 fans in 4 levels. But if you really want to get in on the action, you can get front row 50-yard line seats that are just 46 feet away from the sideline, the shortest distance of all NFL stadiums. At night, stadium lights change color depending on which team is playing, blue for the Giants or green for the Jets. While the stadium doesn't come with shiny new features of more modern ones, at least the fans have teams with promising futures to root for, especially after suffering from years of mismanagement. MetLife Stadium is also one of the 11 NFL stadiums chosen to host multiple matches for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The final match will also reportedly be played here as well. After years of being stuck with the league's worst stadium, the NFL Las Vegas Raiders finally found a home in the desert. Allegiant Stadium, also known as the Death Star, a nickname fitting of the Raiders and its hardcore fans, as much as for its Star Wars-esque look. The stadium broke ground in 2017 and finished in 2020 at a mind-numbing cost of $1.9 billion. It is located in Nevada and is a convenient walk from the Strip, just a mile away. Allegiant has a capacity of 65,000 and is expandable to 71,000. The glossy black stadium also features a translucent domed roof that protects fans from the scorching desert heat, yet allows light in for an outdoor feel. And what good is a formidable stadium without its menacing technology? Its exterior features a 27,600 square feet video board made out of media mesh, allowing fans inside the stadium to see outside the windows while the screen is playing. You also can't miss the Al Davis Memorial Torch. It is the largest 3D printed object in the world. Made out of carbon fiber and aluminum, this torch is a tribute to the late Raiders owner, who has famously been quoted saying, "The fire that burns brightest in the Raiders organization is the will to win." At the start of every home game, the 92-foot torch will feature a burning flame with mist coming from a 1,000-gallon water tank. We've seen a lot of retractable things so far, but Allegiant Stadium takes the cake on this one. With their own retractable field system, it weighs nearly 20 million pounds and is a 4-foot deep tray on wheels, complete with irrigation and drainage control. This gives the Raiders the option of using turf or natural grass when playing home games. Allegiant Stadium is slated to host the Super Bowl in 2024, and it will be the first time the state of Nevada will have that honor. Number 1 is none other than SoFi Stadium. At 3.1 million square feet, SoFi Stadium is a glittering shrine that Angelenos are proud to call home for its 2 NFL teams, the LA Rams and Chargers. It costs a staggering $5 billion, making it the most expensive NFL stadium ever built. After a 4-year construction in July 2020, megastar Taylor Swift was set to be the first performer at SoFi and the first woman to open an NFL stadium. Due to COVID-19, the show was canceled and the stadium opened in September 2020. This beauty can seat up to 70,240 fans and is expandable by 30,000 seats. It is just 3 miles from Los Angeles International Airport and is in LAX's flight path. To comply with FAA restrictions, architects excavated 7 million cubic yards of dirt from the stadium bowl so that the football field would sit 100 feet below ground level, double the depth of any other NFL venue. This creates a unique experience for fans to arrive at ground level, then go down into the stadium rather than climb up to their seats like most NFL stadiums. The technological masterpiece also features a curved canopy with an aerodynamic design that allows the ocean breeze to pass through it. Its roof is made of semi-translucent panels that diffuse sunlight to reduce the glare and heat from the California sun. At night, the canopy becomes a huge LED screen that can air live TV, offering an aerial show to lucky airline passengers making their descent into LAX. Suspended over the field is the Oculus. It is the only dual-sided, oval center-hung video board in an NFL stadium, and is the only 4K end-to-end video production in sports. It is longer and wider than the football field itself, and its dual-sided display is so immersive it is said to be a better view than watching the broadcast at home. In 2022, SoFi Stadium also hosted Super Bowl 56. This was a monumental win for the City of Angels. Not only was it the first time in almost 30 years that the city had hosted a Super Bowl, but they got to watch the hometown Rams play against the Cincinnati Bengals. And after an iconic Aaron Donald sack, Los Angeles celebrated winning its first Lombardi Trophy since the 1983 Raiders. Franchises have been pouring in billions to build the next eighth wonder of the sports world, all in hopes for the honor to host the Super Bowl. Which fan wouldn't want an architectural masterpiece with its shiny new bells and whistles to call home for their favorite NFL teams? Which NFL team wouldn't want to play in the best world-class facility? And which franchise wouldn't want to be rolling in dough from selling out tickets? And just when you think it couldn't get any better, the next new thing is sure to smash the ceiling and set even higher standards. So what do you think? Which of these NFL stadiums is your favorite? And who do you think will win this year's Super Bowl? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.